have fun. This is also the one space that we're cleaning most days, and then it's cleaned again over the weekend too. I make sure the couch and rug are vacuumed, the floor is mopped, the table and the door handles are wiped with a disinfectant wipe, and I air out the space frequently. And once in a while, I also Febreze the couch and the curtains. Every few months, we move the couch out and vacuum and also mop under there. Since we don't let this build up, we thankfully don't have a lot of unwanted treasures left there by the kids. It's usually the odd sock or felt pens and some Lego. I know there are a lot of vacuum cleaner options out there, but we use the Dyson Absolute Extra and we love it. I also love using a spray and wipe mop. I use a mix of water, vinegar, and essential oil, and as I've mentioned in one of my previous videos, I buy a few of the cloth wiping pads so that I don't use the same pad through the living room and also the toilets. Once the room is cleaned, I turn on the diffuser. This is a great and safe alternative to candles when you have little kids at home. The next space I clean without fail are the bathrooms. Having kids at home, I'm very conscious about the hygiene of our toilets. Each weekend, this toilet and 2 bathrooms get a good clean. Before we have guests over, I always give the toilets a quick clean and change the hand towel. I was also raised in a home where the toilets were cleaned after we had guests over, so that's something that I also do in our home. I guess you could say bathroom hygiene is really important to me. As you can see, I'm using my cleaning caddy so that I'm not going in and out of the toilet to grab cleaning supplies. If you want to know about my cleaning caddy, I posted a video a few weeks ago and you can find it under the cleaning playlist. Some people give their sinks and toilet suite a clean most days, but if you can't, I definitely would recommend giving it a midweek clean. I also use Dettol wipes to give it a quick wipe down whenever it's needed during the week. I also replace the hand towel in the bathroom a few times during the week. Here's a quick tip for the toilet brush. After I clean the toilet bowl, I place the brush between the seat and the lid of the toilet with the brush pad just hovering over the toilet bowl, and then I let it air dry for at least 30 minutes before I put it back into the brush holder. Let's talk about menu planning. I usually start planning for the week ahead on a Wednesday night, but over the weekend after the shopping has arrived, I quickly review the plan again and then I write down the final menu on the menu planner. Once I've done this, I also write down a few of the important things that I want to tick off during the week. Since I work full-time, I keep this list quite short. Often it's just 3 to 5 things that I want to do. It could be home task or something personal that I want to get done in the coming week. The final step is to make sure I hang that menu plan on the wall so we're ready for the week. Over the weekend, I also make sure that I make some time to meal prep and get our food organized for the week. This includes cleaning and clearing out the fridge. Here I am transferring my store-bought salad bag into this container. This way it stays longer and fresher until the end of this work week. I'll be using this for salad, sandwiches, and also our wraps. Leaving it in the store-bought bag makes it go all soggy. I also prep and marinate any meal that is to go in the fridge or the freezer for the week. I'm marinating some chicken tenderloins to make chicken teriyaki for a midweek dinner. And finally, I also cook a meal or two to get me through the busy week. How many of you do the laundry and then leave it in a pile or in the basket for the entire week? I know life can be really busy, but by putting away our clothes in the right place over the weekend, it can eliminate a lot of chaos, especially in the morning time. If you're in the habit of leaving the clothes on the couch or in your laundry basket for the entire week, I want to encourage you to at least put away one lot of the washing, and I can assure you, you will see the difference it makes. I usually fold our clothes Marie Kondo style, but I don't do that for our 4-year-old, as he likes to change his clothes multiple times like a typical preschooler. I also have a separate place for our kids' uniforms and preschool clothes. This has made our morning routine so easy and quick, particularly during the week. I got into this right from when I became a mom 9.5 years ago. Each night I used to put out my outfit and my daughter's outfit for the following day. Then when our son was born, I used the coat rack that was taking up the space in the garage to put my daughter's clothes out for the entire week. And now it's got our son's preschool clothes too. This rack is by their bathroom, so it's easily accessible to them each morning. Next to this rack is a little shelf that has my daughter's socks and undergarments. After swimming is done each week, I make sure it's washed and it goes back into the swimming bag so it's ready to grab for the next class. These empty laundry baskets definitely spark a lot of joy and are ready for the week. Once the cleaning is done, make sure you make yourself a nice cup of coffee and enjoy your clean space. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know in the comment section if you plan to use one of the tips that I shared. And also don't forget to like this video and share the link with your friends, because it will really help my channel. I look forward to seeing you with a brand new video next week. See you guys!